Luke's Wings has been reuniting American heroes with their families for about 5 years now, and the nonprofit is still going strong right here in our area. To tell us more about this, Jennifer Magerer joins me. She's the Executive Director of Family Communication and Logistics, and of course, Lindsay, you've seen her before, the Executive Director of Business Development. Good to have you back, Lindsay, and good to meet you.
Thank you.
You guys are just slightly busy because this weekend is the big Fashion for Flight, and just watching your faces, I know you've been busy, you know, fundraising, getting everything together. But what this is all about, I just love. And we've had you on the show before because you do such good work for our wounded warriors. And Lindsay, tell me what this is all for and why you're working so hard.
Yeah, it's our 5th annual Fashion Takes Flight fundraiser. Luke's Wings is a nonprofit that provides airline tickets for wounded warriors and their families and flies them in and out of military hospitals across the country as they recover from their surgeries and rehabilitation. So we really have changed our model towards corporate fundraising throughout the year, but speckled in there is 4 major fundraisers, and this is our kickoff for 2013, our spring fundraiser. It's been a little bit hard to get sponsors to sign on to a fashion show, but the bigger picture is that it's our kickoff for our fundraising for the beginning of the year. So with any successful organization, you hope that your events grow, and in this case, our event continues to get larger. It's this Friday. It's at the it's at the Arena Stage on the Southwest Waterfront, and 7 to 11, and all of the active duty models will be walking in the show. And
that is the cool part, Jennifer. The first year I was a part of this, that was so neat to see. It's just not just models that you'd see on a catwalk. These are people that served and are still serving our country and look darn good doing it as they walk that catwalk. You know, it's so cool.
Yeah.
And the other thing I think people don't realize is that these flights that you guys help fundraise and pay for, so they're, people that have been at Walter Reed and, their family may not have the money to come to D.C. is, our government can't pay for that. That is not funded.
Right.
And I don't think people realize that.
Right.
Did you know that before you got involved in Luke's Wings?
I didn't. And, obviously the government has limited resources. They have a lot of service members to take care of. So we step in after the 3 flights are provided by the government after the inception of the injury. We step in for rotational plans or emergency flights if they have ongoing surgeries. Some people having 70th, 80th surgeries, and so we just want their friends and family to be alongside them for that journey. We provided over 1,200 flights since we started in 2008. We provided 636 last year and over 100 so far this year.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So awesome, because it breaks my heart even thinking. I've done stories over at Walter Reed, and you meet people that have lost not just 1 limb but 2 limbs serving for us, and they're alone in the hospital.
Right.
They don't have their girlfriend, their wives, their family members. So I just think this is such an awesome thing.
Just to mention that our guest of honor on Friday will be Travis Mills, and he's a quadruple amputee.
Wow.
He lost all 4 limbs. He has a daughter that's just over 1 year old, and he has a young wife. So yeah, the injuries are quite severe, and they're still ongoing. The wars may be transitioning down, but this is still a very relevant issue, and so we all just have to pitch in and keep these families together.
What do you take away from this, Lindsay, working on this? I know you get busy with, we got to do this, we got to do this for the event, but when you meet people like Travis, that must really stay with you.
It keeps things in perspective, absolutely. You get stressed, you maybe get a little sick, you get busy, but at the end of the day, when you realize how much worse it could be and how much struggle there is still going on, I don't mind doing what we do. In fact, I love it, and I thank you for supporting us and for all of our fans in the community, and we're just doing it for our troops. It's the least we can do for them.
It's awesome because a lot of, we still hear things on the news, but I think sometimes it's out of sight, out of mind for people.
Right.
Not that they mean to be that way, but we all get busy in our own lives. But once again, say what day the event is and where it is, and most importantly, how people can donate if they want to.
Okay, it's this Friday, March 22nd at the Arena Stage on the Southwest Waterfront. If you can't make it that evening, there is an option to donate online on our www.lukeswings.org. There's our invitation. It's a click-through. You can purchase the tickets or you can make a donation there online.
Awesome.
We're also a Delta Skywish partner, so if you have Delta Sky Miles, you can do that via the Delta website, or you can also do that via a link that's on our website.
Oh, that's great. I'm sure tons of people could do that, and it's so easy. Ladies, thank you for being here, and good luck this weekend.
Awesome.
Up next.